Well, I've just came back from Portimao in Portugal. It was my first race weekend since October last year. So I've had a big old layoff, but it was great to be back. I was racing in the European Stock 600s for the Agro On Wills Racing Race Days Honda. It was a fantastic weekend. I actually went out the weekend before and I did a 2-day test at the circuit, which got used to the bike, got used to the team and everything. Well, race weekend, free practice went pretty well. Started off, I think it was around 17th, 18th, built from there, and great start of the race. Got up, I think, straight up to somewhere around 12th, and then just kept plugging away. Had a race-long battle with a lad called Luca Salvadori, I think he's called, and managed to get the better of him and finish in 11th, which for my first race weekend, I was aiming for like a points finish, so to be well in the points, I was happy with that. Well, there was a lot to get used to, and usually at the beginning of the season I'm quite rusty anyway. It usually takes us a meeting or two to sort of get into my stride. But straight away at the test, I mean, obviously because I didn't know the circuit, I was off the race pace, but I was riding pretty well straight away. I've never raced a 4-cylinder bike, never raced a Honda, well, apart from a GP 125, which is quite different. But yeah, so the track, racing in the heat, racing against a completely new set of riders. It's a big step in terms of competition as well. Completely different riding style. The sort of missed the corner to come back, and they never sacrificed the exit speed, so appear to be going very slow into the corners, but then suddenly they pick it up and they get it like incredible drive. I really enjoyed it. My sort of lack of knowledge of the circuit was a little bit concerning, but I did my homework, watching lots of laps on YouTube and stuff. I wasn't under any pressure, so it's not like I was expected to do really well. So it was also a bit strange taking my helmet off on the grid, because I'm used to sort of getting there and 20 seconds later everyone clearing the grid, where it was a bit strange sort of having a bit of downtime on the grid where I could sit down, and I seen people putting music on and putting the shades on and that for the photos, where I'm just sort of sat there thinking about the race and everything. I remember setting off like from the red lights, and I got a reasonably good start, and someone came across us, so like the bike was wheeling a little bit and I was pulling to the right hand side, and also like with not having track knowledge, I didn't really know where I was going to be braking for the first corner and like where I was going to be on the circuit and stuff. Yeah, and as I was heading down the first corner, it was as if it was a dream, like as if I wasn't actually there. And I hit the brakes going the first corner, and there was like bikes really close to us either side, and I was worried that I wasn't going to make the first corner. And I got into it, my knee down, and then as I was picking the bike up, I just seen like this huge high side happen right in front of us, and there was like a bike flying through the air here, a rider flying, and it was my teammate actually. And so like you're concentrating on how you're going to get past through the carnage, and then by the time I got down in the second corner, that's when I sort of got going. Well, obviously I've had a big layoff compared to what I would usually have. That was because of my A-levels, because I've just finished them 2 or 3 weeks ago or something. So yeah, I've been busy studying. I do maths, physics and economics. That really very stressful period where I had about 4 or 5 weeks of my exams. Probably it was for the best not to have racing as a distraction then, so I just really focused on what I was doing. And also I've been making a big effort with my fitness work. I've started a boxing club, and I go there once or twice a week. That's really helped us trim down as well with my weight, and as well as that, just my own gym work, working a lot on core stability, and I really just use my body strength, like body weight exercises. So I'm not trying to bulk up muscle, I'm just trying to be lean, fit and strong. That's the best way to say it. I've also started Park Run, which is a thing on a Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, where they do them all over the country, but it's so I've done a few of them now, and I'm just bringing my times down, and my competitive nature's coming out, and I have to beat my time off the week before, and I'm getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to have a breakfast and then go back to sleep so I can get it digested. And so yeah, I'm just making a big effort in all ways of life, and my with a big step up in terms of racing, I'm really having to maximise my performance in everything. So just making a massive effort. Yeah, we're going to be at the next round in Jerez, and then I'm going to be racing at Magny-Cours in France in October. And then I've also got, we're looking at doing the last 2 CV rounds one in Portimao where I've just been, and the last one is in Valencia, and they're both in November as well. So it's like an extended season really compared to the usual British one.